What's up, y'all? I'm Mandy. This is Luca Tarot. I already started pulling out cards for you guys, and what I'm picking up on is somebody here that's really kind of ruminating on you and your connection, or it could be reminiscing, ruminating, both. But they're really thinking about what led to you being in this Queen of Swords energy here, where they feel like you are on this defense, okay? They feel like you're watching your words, you're holding back, you don't talk a lot. This person feels like you are not communicating a lot. For some of you guys, yeah, I might have straight up blocked this person, but for a lot of people, I feel like, you haven't really blocked this person. You could be still in close proximity with this person for some of you guys. For others of y'all, this is just somebody that's got you on their mind for whatever reason. They feel like at a certain point they messed up somehow with the connection with you. All right, so I already started clarifying too, and I just wanted y'all to see these because they're so pretty before I put the other cards on top of them. But yeah, so while I'm on that, let's go ahead and pick them up so y'all can see them. All right, so the first cards out were the Wheel of Fortune with Justice. Then we got this Ten of Cups, and it's like you changed your direction, okay? And because of that, something here is changing about your actual circumstances. This could have already happened, or this could be something that's coming in for you, and it's got a lot to do with your financial situation here, because you got the Nine of Pentacles, this Queen of Swords. Y'all hear that? That's a helicopter or something. Like, it seems like it's trying to block me, don't it? Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's necessarily trying to block me, but it is that energy. I'm seeing like a rainbow iridescent looking something off of my water over there. Anyway, so Libra energy here with the Justice card, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Virgo coming through like the strongest. All right, but here something changed. And what changed is there's the person that you were dealing with here, or this could be, like I said, somebody you're dealing with now. You start to feel manipulated by this person, and so you turned in another direction here with this Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be King or Queen of Wands. There's no gender in tarot, and we have both here. But whoever you are, you turned in another direction, and the other direction you turned towards, it could have, or it will be possibly leading you towards a new connection. For some of you guys, I feel like you have several connections here, or you will, like if you put yourself out there. If you're putting yourself out there networking, like there's a lot of people who have got their eye on you. And for some of you guys, you're not even putting yourself out there. It's like just people you've met along your path in life, they have got you on their mind. People view you as magical, strong. You're somebody who stands on business. Like, that's your ritual, literally, here. You stand on business, but you're still this sweetheart energy, is what I'm getting for you, okay? So, then we got the Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups. There's this person in your energy, and I do, like I said, with the cards I was shuffling before I started laying them out here, there was an energy of a few people who actually look at you as somebody that is in your North Node energy. You really are on this path. This is how people view you. Like, you know where you're headed. And somebody is viewing you. So you got a couple of different kinds of people viewing you. You have some people that are viewing you who really look at you like, all of them are looking at you in this admiration energy, is what I'm getting, okay? So there's some that look at you like, wow, I really would like to be close to that person. I could learn a lot from that person, or I have a lot that I could offer that person. I like how they stand on business. I like how they're this magical energy and they know what direction they're going in. Like, they have this ability to take control of the wheel themselves, like as far as in life goes. I was picking up a gambling energy too before I started recording. Like, there is a person here. Like I said, there's different people that I'm picking up on who have their mind on you. One in particular is somebody who is really getting lost in their thoughts over you. This person could be even isolating themselves from other people because they're so focused on some kind of thoughts about you. And there's one person who's got y'all on their mind, or for somebody here, that they're really focused on what they did wrong. They want to correct some kind of wrong they did. Then there's another group who, it's like they're pissed because their manipulation tactics didn't work, and so they're kind of this. There's a person I'm picking up on who's kind of showing their ass. Okay, this ain't gonna be for everybody, but this person, it will be visible like in actual 3D life, that what people could be saying like, what is wrong with that person? Like, I was picturing someone who was and I just heard a horn honk outside. Somebody okay, with some kind of addictions going on, like heavy in some kind of addiction. And it could be anything from like alcohol, drugs, to some kind of corn addiction. Y'all gotta read between the lines so I don't get flagged. But yeah, it's something like that going on. I'm getting also ACID. Okay, because of this luminescent thing I'm seeing. Somebody's on some hallucinogenics here or something like that. Okay, is what I'm getting now. So that's crazy. I wasn't getting that before I started recording, but let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. Okay. Anyway, so somebody here is getting to the point where they're trying to escape reality so much to the point where people are noticing. I was getting, why did you drink so much and it's some kind of event. Like, so this could be something that already happened or something that's coming up. We do have the holidays coming up, like as far as what the United States, a lot of people celebrate. So with Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, it don't have to be that. We did just have Halloween too. So I was getting like, why did you drink so much? Like, that's what I was getting. So something here is being protected here, okay? This could be you being very protective of yourself. I just seen 717. 93 could be significant. You really, you got to focusing on yourself, okay? You started withholding certain things because you realized, and we're going to get into that because I did clarify. Because if I hadn't clarified, I was wondering, like, okay, what's the problem here? It's like somebody's really focused on themselves, and I don't see why that would be a problem, as long as if you're in some kind of connection, you kind of maintain that too. But there's reasons for the way that things are coming out. Justice, unexpected money. So something has come along here for you that I don't think somebody was expecting. And I'm also seeing this as money leaving somebody's hands right now too. And it's like you're attracting money towards you, and what I'm getting to is the wheel is changing. Something is shifting here. You are somebody who was a victim of somebody manipulating you, okay? So this could have been for love, for money, for attention, for whatever they were trying to manipulate you for. It's like all that's coming back to you in another form with this 10 of Cups. Okay, wow. This is something that somebody here was not expecting. And that's it's just like a shitty feeling to me, because why were they not expecting this for you? Well, there is the energy too of you could be somebody who changed a lot. So it could be that certain family, friends, exes, whatever it is, they never expected you to change. You could have been a people pleaser at a certain point, right? You started standing on business, like I was saying before. And you seem to be somebody who has put in a lot of hard work into something. It could be, some kind of business or, whatever you do for work into yourself. But there's a harvest energy here for you. And it's like, it seems to be a big harvest. This is something that's coming in for you that you maybe weren't expecting. Now, some of y'all, you were expecting it. Maybe you just weren't expecting it to be so big, so good. What? That sounded kind of... Okay, so next we got the King of Wands. And this is someone being surprised. This is somebody being surprised. This could be about something you said. July could be significant. September. And then we got November. Somebody is shocked, okay? And again, this Queen of Wands over here was clarified by the manipulation card. So somebody here, it's like they're surprised that you, it's like figured them out, okay? December coming up here with that 48, August, April. Wow. This person here is really, oh shit. Now, I'm getting another message now that somebody felt like, yeah, hold on. Somebody felt like they could manipulate you with, some kind of sexual energy here, okay? They seem very shocked that that's not working, okay? Either anymore, or maybe this could be a new person for y'all, and it's just like, oh, that's usually what works for them, but you're not really on that. Not saying you're not on it, but, it's just like nobody's going to have you as some puppet just because they got some good moves. You know what I'm saying? Rich girl. This is Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a lot of self-respect for yourself, okay? You are manifesting some kind of Two of Cups energy for yourself, or it's already in your life, possibly. 95 could be significant. There's that 12 again. December, Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. The Hermit here with karma, or clarified by karma. This person feels like something that's going on in their life, okay, some hermit energy. So this could be a time when they had to sit down, okay, for some reason, okay. They could have been forced to sit down by spirit, or this could just be you pulling back your energy. This person feels like, this is some kind of karma, having to watch you receive some kind of harvest here. Good grief. I guess because you have put up some kind of boundaries here, you got your sword up here where it's like, no, I'm not fixing to keep on. This is crazy. This is almost like somebody is expecting you to give to them just for some kind of energy. I'll say that, okay? Or they feel like they're so good at whatever it is they was trying to manipulate you with. They thought they were so good at that, child, this person is becoming mentally unstable because they were counting on this connection for some reason, possibly for financial stability, something like that. 9 of Pentacles, Faith card coming out to clarify that. Somebody's name could be Faith. I'm seeing 2 10s here. That shit is coming to an end, okay? All this manipulation here. Whatever you're working on, keep working on it. I feel like you're already at this stable point, though, and there's somebody who they really thought they could throw you off of your whatever you were working on here. We're going to get some more to see what's going on with this manifestation. 2 of Cups, which is talking about like a love situation. Okay, it could be a partnership. All right, now, which deck do I want to use? I know I'm going to use the Sacred Forest deck, because the first deck I used was that one of those new ones I got, the Forest Tarot cards, okay? But I'm going to use these at the end. Okay, let's get some from the Love Whispers Oracle. All right, what can you tell us, Spirit? Liquid courage, like I was telling y'all. I took some notes before I started recording. I guess I will read those to y'all. Yeah, I will. Because it's kind of interesting that it did come out just like the downloads I was getting before I started recording. Let me get something on this protection with Wheel of Fortune. So there's a person or certain people who are kind of being rerouted in some other direction. For some of you guys, this person here that was planning on siphoning off of your money or something like that, or just your energy, they got redirected here by some Queen of Wands. And that Queen of Wands was likely sent in by the universe, okay, to get them away from you. And now, so they were manipulated, possibly this Queen of Wands energy with this manipulation card might have schemed, scammed them, ran some kind of skit. Like, they took some money from them, possibly. Let me get something on this protection card. That's why you've been protected from this person, because you have something coming in here. like I said, for some of you guys, you could already be in this energy where this has already come into your, you're just watching for the tea, but you already have this love in your life for some of y'all with this Two of Cups and this real love, because I see it as, somebody out here is really, if this hasn't happened for you yet, there's somebody who thinks you've already got somebody new, or they see that's going to be something coming in for you. And they are mentally unstable because they know it ain't going to be them. Okay, I can say that much. Or they don't think it is because they feel like you see what's going on. Again, for some of you guys, I say this, okay? Some of y'all, if you're in some kind of new situation here, or somebody that you could be coming into a connection with here, like say at the end of the year, because we had those end of the year cards coming up, or numbers. So there could be somebody that you're coming into connection to that maybe it's not you that's got some ex that's mentally unstable here, emotionally unstable, whatever the case is, both of them, all of them. They may have some ex in their energy who feels like they couldn't keep them with whatever they were, throwing back, twirling around, or whatever. They couldn't hold on to them with whatever they had to offer. So this could be somebody that you guys are meeting who's got a crazy ex in their energy, okay? Let me get something here on this protection. Wheel of Fortune, heartbreak, and soulmate. 93 could be significant, if I didn't say that. 27 and 38. 1738. That's what I heard. No, not trap queen. Okay. Justice, unexpected money, work, labor, efforts. Ooh, snake coming out. Chinese zodiac of the snake could be significant. Grass is greener. Somebody is really jealous of things you have going on right now in your life. And this is justice for you because you've been putting in a lot of hard work on something, but somebody feels like, like I said, this is an energy of a deceiver, okay? This is somebody that even if this person, I don't even think this person knows how to love, to be honest with you. I have not seen no cards out here telling me this person, like, knew how to love. It's like you had to learn how to love yourself despite this person, it looks like. Or like I said, for some of you guys, y'all could be meeting a new person and they have this crazy ex in their energy. I always take your time, I would say, with new relationships, because if somebody is wearing some kind of mask, they can't keep that up forever. All right. They might can keep it up for a long time, though, so shit. You got to discern in every way you can. Okay. 10 of Cups with enamored. Date and player at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here, okay, with that player card, that's like somebody that's in some kind of connection that they're not actually wanting to be in, possibly. Or this could just be, if that's not the case, this could just be saying, like, you deserve better than what this person was offering you. Like, so you realize that, because we've been saying that. You realize that. This person even knows that you deserve better than what they were giving you. Message with King of Wands. What can you tell us? Right. Okay. Home at the bottom of the deck. That's giving like a hobosexual energy. Where somebody is like just using people for like whatever, shelter, okay, whatever the case is. So there could be somebody that's they got their eye on you, but they're like living with somebody that they're just using them for some kind of stability, okay, but they're acting single. All right, let me get something on this. Or this could be somebody coming towards you if you're single. Let me get something on this Queen of Wands manipulator, because you looking like a whole bag of chips, and then that. Let me get something on that manipulator and Queen of Wands wedding at the bottom of the deck. That's that energy I was talking about a few minutes ago when I said it's like somebody does something at some public event. Somebody could be inviting you to some kind of public event. Or somebody's birthday could be coming up. Or something could have happened at a birthday, a wedding, something like that. Let me get something on this rich girl, Ace of Cups. What can you tell us? But it's giving me that energy of people like saying, okay, why did you drink so much at the party, the public, whatever the public event is? So, ghosted and proposal. Shoot, what? To clarify, rich girl and Ace of Cups, there's been some kind of divine intervention here. Somebody was going to come towards you. I feel like they wanted to come towards you and offer you something, okay? Some kind of love offer, okay? This person could have not come towards you because they feel like you will reject them, or maybe you already have rejected them. Let me get something on this Two of Cups with manifestation. They're afraid that you will reject them. Man, this is somebody who's been listening to the wrong damn person about you. Or they're just listening to their own fears, okay? But, like, this is somebody who has this karmic energy around them that I feel like they're listening to. Okay, let me get something here on this Hermit with karma. I think y'all just ghosted this person. Friends here. Y'all might have had a connection with this person that was kind of like friends with benefits or something like that, okay? Or this person just feels like that they have been manipulated by a friend, I feel like, to maybe ghost you. Damn. Somebody could have been really manipulating somebody for money here, or some kind of resources. It's like it could even be, like I said, for a place to stay, some kind of, we were picking up on addiction, so somebody could be manipulating somebody for some form of, they're getting something from them. Let me get something with this Nine of Pentacles with faith. That's like, you guys may be like, that's why I'm just single right now, okay? For some of y'all, okay, because y'all know what's going on out here. Yeah, y'all, whoever this is for, you may kind of have your guard up towards any kind of new connections because of a lot of stuff you've been through. And it's like, yeah, that's when this new person is coming towards you, okay? And I think that's the unexpected thing. Let me get something with this Queen of Swords, real love, mentally and emotionally unstable. Oh my gosh, now these flew out down here. At the bottom of the deck, liquid courage. Yes, someone is trying to work up the courage to come towards you. Look, the same ones came. Ain't that the same ones that just came out? Oh my goodness. For some of you guys, this is like a person coming towards you saying, I've been dealing with this crazy person for a minute now. That's why, this has been going on. That's been going on. But be careful because, like I said, there's a lot of focus here. We do have this deceptive energy here, the manipulation energy. So I feel like this could be a lot of talking, okay? This person could have even ghosted you at one point, all right? Or maybe they've been ghosted by somebody who was supporting them in some kind of way, possibly, okay? You may have had a lot of hope and faith in this connection at one point, or this person is hoping on a damn dream that you're going to... Oh my gosh. All right, let me see these notes right quick. Okay, I'm picking up on someone doing a lot of ruminating, reminiscing about you and your connection, where they messed up at. This is somebody who's recently been doing a lot of drinking or some other form of escapism, addiction, etc. For some of you, this could be a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be an official ex. This person feels they went wrong somewhere with you. This could be the fact that they were listening to other people. They was drinking too much. They was this, that, and the other. So they could be feeling like ignored or rejected by you at this time and reminiscing on, this is where I messed up at. And then it's like, because they had hopes. They had hopes, okay? And they feel like their karma is that you have manifested in something new here for yourself. And it's like when they actually see it, because I feel like at a certain point they're going to see it, it's like this person is going go off the damn handles here. Okay, could just be mentally. Okay, this person feels. These thoughts of regret have been overwhelming for whoever this is, leading to this escapism. This could be even scrolling, some kind of gaming, gambling, corn, whatever it is. It seems to be getting more difficult to hide. Okay, whatever that is. Some of you, they're still functional. Others of you, they are far from it. They may have been, I'm picking up on somebody being inebriated somewhere. They were confronted by someone or a few people even at a public event. You are in the energy of transmutation and alchemy. You are kicking some retrograde karmic cycles ass. You are in the energy of work and harvest. And that was the downloads I was getting before I started recording, y'all. I mean, before I even came in here. This is what someone never expected. You know, they never expected this for you. I mean, they probably weren't expecting anything because they were hanging around with a lot of, you know, drug addicts, alcoholics or something. I don't know, party life. It's something like that. Now, some of you guys, y'all could have been in that energy with them at one point. Maybe just as friends. Maybe you partied with them sometimes or whatever. But it seems like you've kind of changed your trajectory on what you're focused on, right? And this person seemed like they kept going down whatever road that was, all right? So now that's why they're reminiscing on you and where they messed up at, okay? This here at the bottom of the deck is beautiful because that lets me know 47 could be significant. That lets me know that you're trying to experience a real love in your life, okay? And you're not settling for anything less because you're very independent here. You don't necessarily need anybody. You can be in this hermit energy like forever if you need to be. It's what I'm getting here with these cards. And it's really beautiful. I love this for you. And that's the type of energy to really, you know, that's when you kind of attract in love. Is when you're in that energy of not really needing it, not needing anything outside of yourself, okay? It's up to you if you accept it or not. Okay, what can you tell Spirit? Let me get a couple from the sacred forest. You go with the flow. Yeah, that's like that hermit right there. Y'all are going with the flow. And the flow that you are in right now it's a beautiful thing. You're even withholding some kind of communication, or somebody feels like you are withholding communication. What can you tell us, Spirit? Oh my gosh. It may not be communication. They may feel like you're holding your money back, your energy, your honey. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have transcended all this shit. 28 could be significant. May could be significant. Dragonfly Spirit. You could be seeing honeybees or dragonflies. You have changed with this to come out. There's that December energy again. March. 12 could be significant. February. You're coming up really strong. But again, whoever this is I'm picking up on, they feel like that they just have to remain strong and that, you know, you'll be back or something possibly with this patience card. They're trying to manifest you, okay? This is kind of giving me the energy of after I put the cards up from yesterday's reading, or after I did the reading, I was getting more messages on it, and I'll tell y'all those because I just thought about it for some reason, so maybe it's significant, okay? But it was crazy how the cards came out because it's like it was leading up to something nice. With the different cards, like it was giving like a Two of Cups energy, which is like a soulmate, and then it was just a lot of nice energy. And then it was like the Ten of Swords, and I was like, it kind of threw me off a little bit. And so I feel like that was significant. I'm going to pull some initials for y'all in just a second. So I felt like it was significant. Okay, so the significant thing was that I believe things were going really well in the situation. And the song I was getting was Avril Lavigne, Complicated. This could be a completely different energy from, whether you resonate with this reading or not. But it was given that where you, or it could be this other person, they could be feeling like, why'd you make things so complicated? Okay. But it was given that because it was like the King and Queen of Cups, and then it was the Ten of Swords, and it's like somebody did something that kind of made things complicated, I suppose, is what I was getting. But this Queen of Wands energy with manipulation, it's like, if I was going to put that on this reading, I would say that somebody was manipulated, right? But they allowed themselves to be manipulated. And they allowed themselves to be manipulated so much to the point that you walked away. So that's kind of their fault. Okay. Anyway, so let's get some initials here before I close this out. Okay. GRHND. Oops. Q. That's interesting. But it was V at first, so take either one. RS. E. There's another S. W or M. And then we got E here. I'm seeing V. Some of you guys, somebody might be somebody who does a get ready with me thing, like where you upload stuff. I'm picking up on an Uber here, or I'm seeing it. Something about an Uber. Okay, let's get a couple more. T-I. N. E. Another I. That's 3 I's. Okay. A C and a U. I see you. Ooh. Somebody could upload something about do it yourself, like teaching people how to do stuff like different arts, crafts, or something like that. Okay, but that's what I got for you guys as far as initial goes and far as this reading goes. If y'all would like to book a personal, the information is in the description box. If y'all like the reading, please like and subscribe. Y'all comment below, let me know you're still here. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching.